All right, people, welcome once again to D&Z TV. D&Z TV is the one-stop place for every information that you require, that you need, especially in this festive period. Yeah. So, right about now, something very significant happened over the week, which had to do with Naomi's incarceration. Now, where some people were thinking it was a joke, it is actually getting pretty messy, as the chief magistrate of Oyo State in Ibadan has actually sent the charges, against Naomi, concerning the stampede. These charges were sent at 17:00 hours on in 2024, and the case is actually between Commissioner of Police Oyo State versus Naomi Sinekola Ogunwusi, female, age 31 years, Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat, male, 51 years, and Fasai Abdullahi Babatunde, male, 56 years. Now, the charges reads that you, Naomi Sinekola Ogunwusi, female, Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat M, Fasasi Abdullahi Babatunde M, and others at large on the 18th day of December 2024 between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. at Islamic High School, Basharun area, Ibadan, in the Ibadan Magistrate District, did conspire with another to commit felony, to wit, acceleration of death, and thereby committed an offence contrary to section 324 of the Criminal Code, cap 38, volume 11, laws of Oyo State of Nigeria, 2000. Count 2, that you, Naomi Sinekola Orungusi F, Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat, and Fasasi Abdullahi Babatunde M, and others at large on the same date, time, and place in the aforementioned magistrate did unlawfully accelerated the death of Musiliu Safia F.H., 8 years, and 34 others between the age of 5 months to 13 years by inviting them for a children fun fair program, but failed to provide adequate security, medical facility to prevent stampede at the venue, and thereby committed an offence contrary to section 311 and punishable under section 319 of the Criminal Code, cap 38, volume 2, laws of Oyo State of Nigeria, 2000. Count 3, that you, Naomi Sinekola Ogunwusi, female, Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat M, Fasasi Abdullahi Babatunde M, and others now at large on the 18th day of December 2028 between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. at Islamic High School, Basharun area, Ibadan, in the Ibadan Magisterial District, did conspire with one another to commit an offence, though with negligent acts causing harm, and thereby committed an offence contrary to section 517 of the Criminal Code, cap 38, 11, 11, laws of Oyo State of Nigeria. Count 4, that you, Naomi, female, Oriyomi Hamzat, Fasasi Abdullahi Babatunde, and others now at large on the same date, time, and place in the aforementioned magistrate did unlawfully omit to provide adequate security, medical facility, and a conducive atmosphere to prevent stampede at a children fun fair for a program before inviting them to the venue. Now, I just read the 4 count charges against Naomi and other organizers of that event. From this thing we just read now, you can see now that there is actually a very strong conspiracy to mess up Naomi. Yes, this is just a conspiracy to mess up Naomi. Because, how can you escalate this thing to 4 count charges that Naomi intentionally wanted to kill these children. Why would Naomi want to do such a thing like that? Naomi, who has been a lover of children all her life, she's been doing this thing back to back. If anyone is supposed to be held responsible, if anyone is supposed to be held responsible in this case, it should be the government. Because if the government had provided food for its citizens, I tell you something, this issue will not come up. People will be able to feed themselves. But right now, the government left its own responsibility. The government abandoned its own responsibility. And now they're not taking all the blames and putting on someone who rather tried to assist, who rather tried to help, who rather tried to make efforts. She should be appreciated. Now, I'm not saying that, okay, now, if you want to look at it very well, the number of persons she envisaged, the number that came was now more than that. Now, are you telling me now that if it was a political rally that Naomi was invited for, people were invited for a political rally now, and there's a stampede, who will be held responsible? Are they going to hold anybody responsible? Now, because it is an individual, is it because it's Naomi? Everybody now wants to bring down her neck for wanting to help people. I think the government needs to seriously look into this matter. They should look into this issue. They should not make Naomi to pass through this psychological trauma, because truth be told, it's actually not going to be easy for her. She's already passing through a lot. We know what she's been passing through in the hands of the Ooni, and now coming now to push this all on her shows us nothing but the fact that people just want to be wicked to Naomi. Yes, people just want to be wicked to Naomi. People just want to be harsh on Naomi. People just want to make things not work as they should work, and it is actually not too good. Imagine a whole Naomi in the first on Christmas Day, she was in detention. Does it really make any logical sense? Does it really make any logical sense at all to see that Naomi is incarcerated? This is actually not fair at all. And the truth about the matter is, justice needs to be served, and properly too. The government of the day should actually put an eye on all of this, because it's logically unfair for people to be held responsible for what the government is supposed to do. Thank you.